In this video, we're going to use the fundamental theorem of calculus to evaluate a definite integral. Our fundamental theorem of calculus says that if f is continuous on the closed interval from a to b, and capital F is the integral or the antiderivative of the function f, then the definite integral from a to b of the function f of x times dx is equal to the integral of f evaluated at b, which is the upper limit of the integration, minus the integral of f evaluated at the lower limit of integration. So our problem that we're going to work on is to evaluate the definite integral from 1 to 2 of x squared minus 3 times dx. Now we know from our basic integration rules that the integral of x squared minus 3 is x cubed divided by 3 minus 3x. And the notation that we use to show the definite integral is we put brackets around the integral and then show the lower limit of integration and the upper limit of integration here. So our fundamental theorem of calculus says that now we're going to evaluate this integral. First of all, we'll put in 2, which is the upper limit. Put 2 cubed divided by 3 minus 3 times 2. And then that value we're going to subtract from there our integral evaluated at the lower limit of integration. So we'll substitute 1 into this expression. So 1 cubed divided by 3 minus 3 times 1. Now we just need to do the math here. 2 cubed is 8, so we have 8 thirds minus 6 minus, and then I'm going to distribute this negative in a minute here. 1 cubed is 1, so 1 third minus 3, so 8 thirds minus 6 minus 1 third plus 3 gives us a negative 2 thirds. Do another one. Alright, I'm going to pull this 3 out in front of my integral, and then I'm going to integrate x to the 1/2 power. That'll give me x to the 3/2 divided by 3/2, and we're integrating from 1 to 4. Dividing by 3/2 is the same as multiplying by 2 thirds. So this is 3 times 2 thirds x to the 3/2 evaluated from 1 to 4. These 3's can cancel. So now I'm going to evaluate 2x to the 3/2 first at 4. So this is 2 times 4 raised to the 3/2. Subtract, and then evaluate this expression at 1. So 2 times 1 to the 3/2. This is the same as the square root. This denominator of 2 right here is the square root of this base. So the square root of 4 is 2, and then I gotta raise that to the 3rd power. So I have 2 times 8 minus, and then 1 raised to any power is 1. So this is 2 times 1. This will give me 16 minus 2, which is 14.